Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. So I'm on here to give you guys a bookshelf tour. So this is my first bookshelf and I'm saying first because I plan on having multiple. I plan on definitely probably filling this entire wall with books, probably another bookshelf. This one from IKEA. If you know, you know. IKEA is one of the best places to go and get furniture on a budget. They're not sponsoring me, but if they want to, they can. But this is the Billy bookshelf from IKEA. It is amazing. I plan on getting, I think they have like a slimmer one. So I'm probably going to get one of these slimmer ones to put in the middle and then get another one of this size to put on the side. Because you know that when your girl graduates school, I'm going to be filling this up with books. My goal is to have at least 1,000 books because when you have 1,000, you can be considered as a library. And I want to be considered as a library. I love books. I used to really enjoy reading when I was younger, and then with all the pressures of school and adulthood, it kind of just disappeared from my mind. It got put on the back burner basically. A lot of things got put on the back burner with school, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about my bookshelf and the books that are here on it and the ones that I need to read during this winter break from school. So let's start from the top shelf, which I don't know if you guys can see that much, but every shelf has like different genres. So for my top shelf, it's all of my poetry books. The second shelf is all of my manga and webtoons. My third shelf is my book sets and things that remind me of what I read when I was younger and why I read them in the first place. Who knows? My fourth. My fourth shelf is basically just for my little plant Fernie, my asparagus fern, my art, and I have a kunai here from Naruto. Shout out to the anime fans. As well as I have a Haikyuu book here and a Venom, the Mary Jane variant comic that I got from Comic-Con. I actually also got this kunai from Comic-Con. I don't know if I'm allowed to show you guys this on YouTube, because I'm pretty sure it would be considered as a tool of violence, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna keep counting this because as you guys see, I'm not really that great with math, but my other shelf that you guys probably can't really see that much here is my Nancy Drew books, my historical fiction, as well as my classics and classic adjacents. And I'll get into that later, what a classic adjacent is. And my last shelf that is absolutely not on camera right now is I have a cookbook on here, just some miscellaneous books, Archie comics, and my romance novels and fictions, as well as some Sudoku because I am an undercover 80-year-old woman. So there's that. But let us continue the tour starting from the top. I have all of my poetry books. So I have a lot of Lang Live and R.M. Drake on there. So many. I think I have 2 signed copies. One is, I'm pretty sure it's the Brilliant Madness or the Gravity, but I'm pretty sure it's the Brilliant Madness. And I also have a signed copy of Milk and Honey by Ruby Kaur. My second shelf has all of my mangas. So I have Akame ga Kill, Say I Love You, Maid Sama, Spy Family, Sweat and Soul, Wotakoi, Jujutsu Kaisen, Moriarty the Patriot, My Hero Academia, Dance on the Vampire Bund, and the Lord Olympus webtoon books. I noticed that on, I think it was Thrift Books or Books A Million, one of the two, they have quite a bit of box sets for mangas. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, if I'm just gonna continue buying the single ones or just get the box sets. I might do that for Akame ga Kill and Spy Family and Sweat and Soul. because I only have like 2 of them. I have like 4 Academia Kills, 2 Sweat and Soaps, and 2 Spy Families. So I might just like give the ones that I have away and buy the box sets to get it in full. But ones like Say I Love You and Maid Samo, where I've bought a lot, as you can see, I might just continue buying until I have the full set of single standalones. So we'll see. I don't really know, but we will see. I do want full sets of mangas so that I'm not like going back and reading them and being like, oh, I need to go look for this other one online or whatever. I don't know. I know that I could read them online. I just really like having them so that I can go back and read them whenever I want. What if I don't have internet at one point? But I just like having them. I like reading them. I like feeling them. I like smelling them. It's a me thing. For my third one, I have, this was a gift, the Best of Archie Comics, a deluxe edition. This one was a gift because one of my aunt's husband's sisters saw that I really liked Archie Comics. So she bought this for me, which is very interesting because my aunt has never gotten me anything that I like, but we're not going to get into family trauma right now. This is not a therapy appointment. So the next ones that I have are The Art of War by Sun Tzu, The Art of Harmony, brain fart, The Art of Harmony by Tao Te Ching, and The Prince, which is The Art of Power, by Niccolo Machiavelli. These were so pretty. I have not taken them out of the wrappings. As you can see, everything's still wrapped. I got them at Indigo. I have read The Art of War many times, so I'm not going to take this out of the wrapping because I don't want to mess up. Look at this. Look at this. As you can see, it was $15. I haven't even taken off the sticker. Look at this. It is gorgeous. I don't want to take it out of the wrapping. I don't want it to get dirty or messy because these are so pretty. My goodness. But yeah, I have like an internal battle on whether or not I want to take these out of the wrap. I really, really don't. But let's move on. As you can see, my garden seeds are also on here. I might just move them down to here for the purpose of this video, but yeah. I also have like 4 box sets of books that I was obsessed with in high school. And the saying that when you reread things that you used to like in high school and realize that you don't like them anymore, very true. Because when I tell you that I was obsessed with the Shadowhunters world. I do want to say that I appreciate Cassandra Clare's world building. I really do. But there are some things in the child. I can't with the sibling love. I really can't. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. But I really wanted to get the box set with the original covers because if there's one thing about me, I love me some original covers of books, especially after books have been made into like series or movies. I love having original covers and I'm not going to ever stop loving original covers of books. So I have these. I have not opened any of them because I've read Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick, also one that I'm now realizing has some very problematic things about it, but I might actually reread these series and give my like refreshed reviews on them as like an adult instead of like a child who was not supposed to be reading this in the first place. But yeah, I have Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick, all 4 books. I haven't read The Dark Artifices. However, I'm pretty sure that the series of events that happen here happen after this, but these 2 also happen after the Infernal Devices. And I actually really liked the Infernal Devices. I don't think that there's anything that I would say would prevent me from enjoying reading the Infernal Devices again, but we will see. I do actually plan on waiting until all of her new ones. I think the series with the chain of iron, chain of gold, one of them. I don't know. I don't know which one that series is, but I'm gonna wait for it to be finished. I'm gonna buy the box set, and I'm probably going to go onto Sandra Claire's website and see the timeline of when everything should be read, and probably just come on and give y'all like a unhinged red spring to different events type video on that. We'll see. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have time after I graduate, but we will definitely see about that. We're gonna move on to here, where I have a bunch of Nancy Drew books. I have the yellow ones that everyone should be familiar with. Yeah, look at that. Look at that original art. Look at the old art. I need to reread a Nancy Drew book because my God, if this does not scream childhood. I used to love Nancy Drew. Oh my gosh. And then when that movie came out with, oh my gosh, what is her name? Emma Roberts. I think it was Emma Roberts. Oof. I loved it. And then I also have some original cover Nancy Drews that I found at a used bookstore. I might actually find somewhere that does book repairs because it's a little busted. They're a little busted. They definitely came pre-loved, but oof, I love them. They're amazing. I don't have any regrets on purchasing them. I also really like the fact that they have like different colors on the pages. But yeah, original cover Nancy Drews with original artwork as well. Look at that. Look at that. I love me some Nancy Drew books, man. Then I have my historical fictions, mostly regarding King Henry VIII with all of his wives, mainly Anne Boleyn. These are mainly about Anne Boleyn. I like me some Henry VIII fiction, okay? I really want to watch the what is it called? I think it's The Six, that musical that's always showing on TikTok, where it's just like it has all of the women who are the wives of Henry VIII and it goes through their stories. If that ever comes to Canada, you know I'm gonna be there. That's where I'm gonna be. I'm in there like somewhere. Then I have my classics. I have Emma, Oliver Twist, Wuthering Heights, Sense and Sensibility, Great Expectations, Jane Eyre, and Persuasion. I also have like two. I call them classic adjacents because they are basically about them. Actually, I have one. This one is The Wicked Wit of William Shakespeare. This one is The Private Diary of Mr. Darcy, where it's basically just telling the story based on Mr. Darcy's perspective, which is great. I loved it. I found it very interesting, especially when I read both books together. I found it very interesting. The person who wrote this definitely enjoyed their classics, but moving along, we're at the bottom shelf where I have like most of my Archie comics. Got a bunch of Archie comics down here. Then I have my other fiction books, mostly YA, some romance. The Falls and North Stars. I have the entire Brown Sisters trilogy. Ooh, and then I have Lang Liu's novel, Sad Girls. I'm definitely going to reread this. I remember the first time I got it, I was on Instagram and I saw her post that she was writing a novel, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I absolutely need to read this because I love her poetry. I was a little hesitant to see if she could like go from writing poetry to writing a novel. Very pleasant surprise with this one, and I'm gonna reread it to see if I enjoy it the same now. Because, oof, the plot twist. I loved the plot twist. I am a sucker for a good plot twist that holds you. And this one had a good one. Then I have Scarlett St. Clair's books. We're going into my Hades and Persephone novels because, yeah. I don't even know what to say. But y'all already know the Touch of Darkness. I need a Touch of Ruin because I bought a Touch of Darkness and a Touch of Malice and didn't have a Touch of Ruin, and I don't like reading books that are in a series without having all of them, because I don't like waiting. If I'm reading and I finish the first book in the series at like 2 a.m., I'm not gonna have anywhere to go. Like, there are no bookstores open for me to go buy the second one, so I'd rather just buy all 3 of them. But I could not find a Touch of Ruin. I need to order it on Amazon or something. But then we get into my other ones. I saw Neon Gods trending on TikTok, so I bought it. But when I went there to buy it, I also saw Electric Idol, and I was like, oh, let me just buy both of them. Because yeah, that is what I do. So there's that. The rest of the books on here are like word searches and Sudoku, because I am an old woman at heart. But I think that I'm going to read, well, I'm currently reading Take a Hint, Danny Brown. So I'm probably going to finish reading that and then give like a review. Then I'm going to move on to Act Your Age, Eve Brown. Then on to Neon Gods. So I'm going to see how much of it I can like bang out over this 2-week break of school. We will see. But I'll definitely be coming with some reviews for y'all. So stay tuned. And thank you for coming. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.